Hello everybody and welcoming to watching this video. Today we will speak about that all Jehovah's Witnesses are guilty for crime, and it is a situation. It is very complicated. Not complicated, but it's very guilty society. Yeah, this is a blood guilt brotherhood because. All Jehovah's Witnesses, they ignore what happens and they remain silent, and they are in complicity with all the governing body, so they are immediately guilty for that. So it is no innocence. Jehovah's Witnesses are not innocents because maybe they say, oh, we are innocent, and no. Nobody is innocent because Jehovah's Witnesses now, they know very well what happens in the organization. Jehovah's Witnesses watching the TV that a lot of criminal pedophiles are in the organization, but they do nothing. They do nothing. They react just as happens nothing. And I want just to say that this is complicity. And complicity is the act of helping or encouraging or ignoring another individual to commit a crime. And let us see that. Complicity is also commonly referred to as aiding and abetting. One who is complicit, it's said to be an accomplice, okay? But even though an accomplice does not actually commit the crime, his or her actions help someone in the commission of the crime. The concept of accomplice liability means an accomplice faces the same degree of guilt and punishment as the individual who committed the crime. Indeed, accomplices can face the same penalty, including prison time. I want just to adjust that the key consideration is whether the individual intentionally and voluntarily encourage or assist in the commission of the crime, or in some case fail to prevent it. And this is where I want to come, the prevention. Now, it is sure that not all 7 million, I say 7 million, yes, because they are not 8 million, they are 7 million, maybe even not 7 million Jehovah's Witnesses. So I want to say that, of course, the judge will not put 7 million persons in prison, but they are involved also such as moral crime, okay? So imagine how a Jehovah's Witness, they know. Mangolia, bonsoir, j'aime bien ta façon de descripter comment fonctionnent les... Merci. Merci à toi aussi. So this is a problem because this is not a prevention. So imagine how Jehovah's Witnesses are in the congregation and they know that they are pedophiles in the congregation, they do nothing. So imagine, first of all, the elders. The elders are criminals 100%, because they know the member who is a pedophile, and even as we see in the whole history of Jehovah's Witnesses, the elders come back again. He's an elder, he made a service meeting and this meeting and that meeting, and is involved again with the children. For this we see that somebody who had condemned last years, he was condemned, he had hundreds of cases, okay? So one Jehovah's Witness have hundreds of cases. So what means that? Means that an example of complicity is mean that to remain silent while someone is attacked, hurt, or physically harmed, is to be complicit in the hurting. So Jehovah's Witnesses are complice in hurting. Imagine a child who was violated. They hurting this child because they never prevent something else. Of course, I speak here of the level of the elders, but also the congregations, because today when we see that worldwide how this react, the Jehovah's Witnesses, how they react, they are this silence majority, and silence mean be complicity. Silence equal complicity. Now, watching or knowing a child or a woman be violated. Peux-tu interpréter des vidéos de différentes langues en français? Merci. Toutes mes excuses. Non, je vais le faire tout à l'heure. Dans quelques minutes, je vais le faire en français. Il n'y a pas de souci. Thank you, my sister. I just wanted to say that I will make it in French. Je vais le faire en français. Il n'y a pas de souci. Watching or knowing a child or a woman be violated without doing anything to stop, it makes a Jehovah's Witness responsible in some way for the violation. To remain silent while someone is perpetrator or just plain mean is to allow that crime to continue. So Jehovah's Witness, with their silence, they allow the crimes in their organization to continue. And this must be a shame. Is a shame on the Jehovah's Witness. They must be ashamed all, because this continue, the crimes continue and will every time continuing. The reaction, it means that speaking up when we see something, we disagree with. It means speaking up when we have something to say. It means being held accountable to our beliefs through our words and our actions. We must react in action, in our words, in our behavior. In all things, we must be active. If we are, or they are, if Jehovah's Witnesses are neutral in situation of injustice, they have chosen the side of the oppressors, and shame on them. And nothing strengthens the leaders of the organization so much as silence. Nothing strengthens criminal so much as silence. And for this, these leaders want to silence people to have the authority. Because if they are silenced, they have authority. They are strong. Because the very weak Jehovah's Witnesses, they stay there and do nothing. And this is a shame. And this is also weakness. Jehovah's Witnesses are very weak because they are coward. They are coward because must stay up and acting, not stay there and do nothing, because this is a shame. This is a shame for Jehovah's Witness to not reacting and to not doing nothing else, because this is a very, very complicated situation, and they must acting, because if their silence made strong others. And for this, silence become cowardice when occasion or situation demand, speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly. But Jehovah's Witness doesn't do that. So their silence remain a cowardice. And I want just to see that, because this is legally, and this is in the law, this is governmentally, this is right so. But we want just to see what the Bible say about. The Bible say about who, knowing the righteous judgment of God, that those who practice such things are deserving of death, not only do the same, but also approve of those who practice them. And this is the Jehovah's Witness, that they approve of the practice of the perpetrator. They approve the criminal act of the governing body. Jehovah's Witness approve everything what governing body do. So this organization, everybody in the organization are guilty. This is a guilty brotherhood. The Watchtower Corporation, this Watchtower cartel from Warwick. This is a guilty brotherhood. That I want to say. So I finished this video here. I wanted just to say that because I was very surprised we speak about that, and I wanted just to say that all Jehovah's Witnesses are guilty because with their silence approve all things. With their silence agree to the crimes and all things together. So thank you very much for watching. I come back in a couple of minutes in French. Merci beaucoup et je vais revenir en quelques minutes, je vais le faire en français. Merci beaucoup, à tout à l'heure. Au revoir.